Stop scrolling right now. If you are a true drama lover who believes that the most powerful scenes are not always loud, then this story is meant for you. What you are about to read is a deep emotional journey filled with quiet intensity, unforgettable moments, and scenes that stayed in the hearts of viewers long after the screen went dark. Read to the end because this story builds slowly and beautifully. And when it moves you, share it, comment your favorite moment, and follow for more stories that turn drama into something unforgettable. No one saw it coming. Not the critics. Not the fans. Not even the most dedicated drama watchers. When Jerry Yen and Tong Liya were announced in the same project, the reaction was calm curiosity rather than excitement. People expected professionalism. They expected good acting. But no one expected connection. Yet from the very first episode, something quietly changed. Their first scene together was not dramatic. No intense music.
No emotional outburst.
Just two characters meeting for the first time. Jerry Yen entered the scene with a calm, steady presence. His posture was relaxed, but his eyes carried focus. Tong Liya appeared moments later with grace and confidence that felt natural rather than performed. When they looked at each other, the energy in the scene shifted. It was subtle but undeniable. Fans later described it as a feeling rather than a moment. Something unspoken but clearly felt. What made this pairing special was what they did not do. They did not rush emotion. They did not overplay reactions. They allowed moments to breathe. Jerry Yen expressed feeling through small changes in expression. A pause before speaking. A thoughtful glance. A controlled tone. Tong Liya responded with warmth and attentiveness. Her reactions felt grounded and sincere. She listened as much as she spoke. This balance created scenes that felt honest. One of the earliest scenes to gain attention took place in a quiet office setting. Paperwork on the table. Soft lighting.
Minimal dialogue.
Jerry Yen explained something important. Tong Liya listened without interrupting. The camera lingered on their faces. The silence between lines felt meaningful. Fans replayed the scene again and again because it felt real, like watching two people truly communicate. Then came the walk. A simple walk that became one of the most iconic moments of the series. They walked side by side through a familiar place. No dialogue for several seconds. Just shared space. Jerry Yen walked with quiet confidence. Tong Liya matched his pace naturally. Viewers described the scene as comforting and intimate without being dramatic. It showed connection without explanation. That walk changed everything. As episodes progressed, the relationship between their characters deepened. Not through big gestures, but through consistency. Jerry Yan's character showed reliability and calm support. Tong Liya's character showed understanding and emotional intelligence. There was a scene where she trusted him with something personal. He responded not with promises, but with steady presence. Fans noticed how safe the characters felt around each other. Midway through the drama came a conversation that many fans still talk about. It took place at night. Soft lighting. Quiet surroundings. Jerry Yen spoke honestly about his fears and responsibilities. His voice remained calm, but his eyes revealed depth. Tong Liya listened fully. Then she responded with clarity and empathy. There was no argument. No raised voices. Just understanding. Fans praised the scene for its maturity and realism. Later in the story, there was a moment so simple yet so powerful that it became a favorite. A shared look. A soft smile. A pause. Nothing was said. Nothing needed to be said. Viewers felt the connection deepen right there. Many fans commented that this was the moment they truly believed in the pairing. The surprise came from how natural everything felt. There was no forced tension.
No exaggerated emotion.
Jerry Yen brought experience and depth. Tong Liya brought warmth and sincerity. Together they created scenes that felt balanced and real. Fans began calling their chemistry unexpected because it did not rely on cliches. As episodes continued, clips spread across social media. Edits highlighted their quiet moments. Fans shared favorite scenes and quotes. Discussion threads grew longer. People talked about how refreshing this pairing felt. It became clear that this story had touched something deeper. Near the end of the series, there was a moment that sealed everything. A calm setting. Honest words exchanged with respect. Jerry Yen expressed trust. Tong Liya responded with reassurance. The scene was gentle and powerful at the same time. Fans described it as deeply satisfying. Some drama stories are exciting for a moment and then fade. Others stay with viewers long after they end. This story belongs to the second kind, because it was built on patience, on emotional honesty, on subtle connection. Jerry Yen and Tong Liya proved that chemistry does not need to shout.
Sometimes it simply exists.
As the story moved forward, something deeper began to unfold. What started as quiet understanding slowly transformed into emotional certainty. Not through dramatic turns, but through consistency. Viewers noticed how their scenes carried a sense of calm even during moments of pressure. Whenever uncertainty appeared, their connection became the anchor of the story. There was a turning point that many fans describe as unforgettable. A moment where choices mattered more than words. Jerry Yan's character faced a decision that would shape his future. The weight of responsibility showed in his eyes. He stood still longer than usual, as if measuring every possible outcome. Tong Liya's character did not rush him. She did not interrupt. She simply stood beside him. That simple act became one of the most powerful scenes of the series. Fans said it felt like loyalty expressed without dialogue. As the episodes progressed, their bond was tested by outside pressure. Work demands, misunderstandings, moments of doubt. Yet, instead of pulling them apart, these challenges revealed their strength. Jerry Yen showed quiet reassurance through actions rather than speeches. Tong Liya responded with steady confidence and trust. There was a scene where she waited for him late into the night.
No frustración. No complaint.
Just presence. Viewers described it as deeply comforting and mature. Later came a moment of reflection that fans still talk about. A conversation in a calm space.
No urgency. No tensión.
Jerry Yen spoke openly about his past mistakes and personal limits. His voice remained steady, but his honesty felt heavy and sincere. Tong Liya listened carefully. Then she spoke with clarity and warmth. This scene resonated strongly because it showed emotional maturity. Two people choosing honesty over fear. One of the most replayed moments arrived quietly. A shared smile. A nod of understanding. A sense of agreement without words. Fans called it the scene that felt like a promise rather than a confession. It did not need explanation. It simply felt right. What made this continuation special was how safe it felt to watch.
No unnecessary tensión. No rushed emotional shifts.
Jerry Yen and Tong Liya created a space where emotions unfolded naturally. Their scenes felt balanced and thoughtful. Viewers felt respected as an audience. As the story approached its final chapters, the connection between their characters felt complete. Not perfect, but real. They had grown together, learned from each other, supported each other through uncertainty. The final scenes focused on stability rather than spectacle. Fans appreciated this choice. When the story reached its conclusion, many viewers felt a quiet sense of satisfaction. Not excitement, not sadness, but calm fulfillment. Jerry Yen and Tong Liya left behind a story built on patient sincerity and emotional intelligence. A story that did not rush to impress, but stayed to be remembered. If this continuation completes the journey for you, then let it travel further. Merge it, share it, and let others experience it fully. Comment the moment that stayed with you the longest. Follow for more extended drama stories that honor emotion, depth, and meaningful connection. Because some stories do not need noise to leave an impact. They only need truth.